Hello everybody and welcome back to Fishy Market, where we pose philosophical questions such as, is it bad to eat children? Well, I don't know about that. If you ask Albert Fish though, he might have an idea. Anyway, let's get a new game going, shall we? You start once again a new day of class. Oh, we're gonna go to class now. Time goes slower on days like these. I feel you there, man. 2 weeks ago, your best friend disappeared. It's hard to get used to going to the school alone. Aw, it's sad. Was I your best friend that disappeared? Look at this beautiful background. It's so pretty. And spend days without a true friend. I should get going. I might be late. Don't go to class. You decide for some reason to not go to class. I'm depressed. Small glass jar. Where are you going, honey? You nearly puke at the sight of whatever that thing is. That's mean. You then die. For some reason. I'm not sure if I get it. I died for no reason? Oh no, that's not good. I didn't know I was that vulnerable. Fine, go to class. I don't even want to go to class in real life. Why do I have to go to class in fake life? Go to class. That is a leg. I sat down at my desk. There's a duck. Cool fish, cool. Leg. Snaz? Sands, maybe? Snack. Snack. My friend was supposed to sit next to me at the leg desk. But I don't think they'll be sitting here anymore. Even though, with that thought in mind, I didn't let anybody sit at their desk. It made my heart ache. Aw, there was still hope that they would return. Right? Hey, you should get going. Class ended 10 minutes ago. Did you space out again? You should know it's bad for your health. Probably, I don't know. I turn around to see my classmate, Egg. They joined our class a few weeks ago. They never really stood out, but their company reminded you of an old time. The old time. And you just wish that you would stop sticking their nose into other people's business. Now that you think about it, does Egg even have a nose? No, I don't think so. He has an earring, though, I think. Egg, where's your nose? Wow, you don't have to get political. If you look closely, you can see my perfectly constituted nose. Look at that. It's beautiful. You know, I'm getting worried about you. Go see a dentist or something. Egg was right. He had the perfect human nose. This isn't the time to worry about such small things like whether people have noses or not. The only thing on your mind was your friend. Something wasn't right. They just can't disappear out of nowhere. The police didn't even find anything regarding the incident. The incident. It was just classified as an unfortunate accident. Sadness. I wonder if I can save. There we go. You come back to your senses when you see Egg sitting on the window frame. If you're so worried about them, then you should go into town. But don't get close to the definitely not suspicious shop that opened 5 years ago when all the dispartions? I'm pretty sure they mean disappearances here. Started. Egg. What are you doing? You barely finish your sentence when Egg waves at you and jumps out the window. You hear a loud bang and a distant running. As soon as your classes end, you follow Egg's advice and go into town, right to the shop where my friend died. You have no idea where to start, so you just decide to buy a 96-piece puzzle at the nearby store. Why would we buy a 96-piece puzzle? Go to 100! This is so unsatisfying. After walking for a few minutes, you find yourself in front of a familiar store. That's where my friend wanted to work. I was their friend. But I became a janitor. You notice that the store is still looking for employees. Your friend always talked about how good the pay was. You never imagined they would still need employees. Only one thing that bugged you. Bugged was spelled wrong. The requirements were good health and limbs. What kind of requirement is that? You end up not paying more attention to it. And enter through the front door. You hear someone come up behind you. Oh, what's this? When you turn around, you see a tall man. It's the manager! Man, what are you doing here? What do you mean? I recognize you. You're that one person that came in with our last employee. I've said it multiple times. We don't do refunds. What do you mean? Our policies are very clear. Any accidents that could happen are not our responsibility. Why would you put accidents in quotes? Listen, I can't help you, so just find another pastime. After kicking you out of the store by throwing ham at you... Ham? I don't even like ham that much. Oh, that looks like blood. That kind of looks like blood too. And that kind of looks like blood. And that tree looks like a tree. After kicking out of the store and throwing ham at you, you just stand in front of the store in shock. I wonder what he meant. Something suspicious is definitely going on here. If you had to do something about it. After much consideration, you try to talk to the manager with the shop. Save. You're sure they got the answers to the many questions you have, like where my best friend is. Hey! What are you doing? You aren't meant to sit in front of the store. Butter! Do you work here? I don't really know. They just keep me around, I guess. Ooh woo. So you know where the manager is? You mean Waka? He doesn't like talking with people like you. From what you have experienced till now, you feel like none of them really like you. Then why are you talking to me? You might not be able to talk with Waka. Try talking with his assistant. Where can I talk to them? They only come late in the evening. You don't quite trust this stranger, but you have made your decision. Now we're gonna figure it out. Take care of Butter. You start walking up to Butter. What are you doing? You start taking a plastic bag out of your pocket. Butter tries to back away, but you grab their wrist and shove the bag in their mouth. Cough. This is not what I expected to happen. Well, what did I do? Cough. Tell Mom I didn't make it. Oh no. I killed Butter. It had to be done for your friend. No, for your own selfish desire of justice. I wouldn't do that for my own friends. I don't know why you would do that for your friend. If my friend wanted me to kill somebody, I would say no. Low game. Go see the assistant. You come back later that day. Butter was still standing near where you left them. Wow, you came back. Where can I talk to the assistant you talked about? Give me his assistantship. They should be inside, Kuwu. After Butter opened the door for you, you go in. Oh, it's spooky. You can barely see anything in the dark. After your eyes get used to the darkness, you can see more clearly. You call out in the dark until you hear faint footsteps. So, Butter was right. You actually came. Do you have a death wish or something? You probably noticed by now, but your friend is gone by our hands. So, you have no business being here. I'll ask you politely to leave this place and not cause more trouble than you already have. Even though you barely did anything, the person in front of you seemed very angry. So at least tell me why you would do such a thing. They never did anything to hurt anyone. This isn't the question of right or wrong. It's the strongest wins in the end. It's always been this way. You probably don't care, but all we do is for the best. What do you even mean by that? And why do we have weird paper on front of your face? Oh, so you do want to know. Since you're so polite, I'll tell you. About 5 years ago, I accidentally joined an organization. An organization? No need to be so impatient. As I was saying, your 2 brain cells probably haven't noticed, but most people affiliated with this place are fishes. Fishes? Fishes? Oh no! That's why it's called Fishy Market. Who knows? What does that even mean? Why would you even help fishes? By now, already 40% of this town are fishes. So, to protect my family, I need to make sure they aren't in that percentage. And to respond to your last question, I use this paper to differentiate myself from low beings like you. So let's be honest, fishes aren't the best at recognizing emotions. So, where is my friend? If you mean your friend's body, a fish named Egg has it. But I don't have time for small talk. Today, you need to make a decision. What do you mean? Oh, it's decision time, boys. I'm giving you a chance to finally do something useful. You have the possibility to join us. You and the people you care about will be safe. I too had to make that decision 5 years ago, when I agreed to be their janitor. No! This is me! I am this person! From the last game! How did you know what to choose? The choice was never yours to begin with. Run for your life. Okay. After you throw a conveniently placed hammer, you run out the front door. You don't stop running till you reach your house. After struggling to open the door, you go in. Mom, I'm home! Since she didn't respond, you run upstairs to her room. But the only thing there was a note. A bad smell hit you and the realization, I warned you. Oil. On the bed was your mother. Actually, to be more precise, your mother's head. Oh my god. I'm Oil! That's who I am from the last game! Oh my god! I have to join these people. I have to join myself. Join them. Here we go. That's the correct answer. Sorry, that's the correct answer. After a few days, you start working. At the first, working with them was hard. But with the help of oil, losing all empathy for people screaming in the storage room wasn't hard. You grew attached to them, and all the guilt you felt before disappeared. Thank you for playing Fishy Market. And this is sadly the end of our Fishy series. Oh no. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't hesitate to give us feedback. We love to see what people think of our game. And now a special thank you to some people who made this possible. Friends that tested the game and pointed out mistakes, all people who shared the game, all people who played this with an audience, my friend's mom who supplied me with the unlimited milk, and most importantly, Miku. Aww, that's so sweet! I'm glad that I got to play the game too, and I had a lot of fun playing the series. It's small, but it was cool. And I got to join Fish Organization twice! Less options in this game. And there's only like 2 endings where you die and then 1 where you join. There was a lot more options in the first game. But I did like all the pretty backgrounds, all the pink. It was very beautiful. I love that part. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody here. Thank you guys for so much for 100 subscribers. I'm so happy I can cry. And I will see you guys in the next video, alright? Goodbye.